Hey everybody. Okay, we're going to replace the shoes on the brake shoes on the emergency brake on this. I'm going to show you the shoes I'm going to put on and why they don't last too long. Right now I'm going to uncover, pull a little bit forward, and get started. The old Polaris is a little dirty because we've been doing a lot of tree cutting and hauling some firewood. We got a lot more to do yet, but I can't park it on a hill with a load of firewood in it because the emergency brake won't hold. I made a mistake back about a month ago that had the emergency brake about halfway on, and I drove it, and it tore it up, and I'll show you why when we get up here a little bit. Okay, I'm going to shut you off for now. I'll be right back with you. Bye. Okay, she's out. I'm going to show you these brake shoes. A lot of things I would redesign on this if I were going to make them myself. I guess you can see this. This is the brake shoe. Look how thin that is on there. No wonder if you forget and drive with emergency brake on, you don't have an emergency brake anymore. I think that's dreadfully very cheap. One other thing is that I don't like is the amount of metal they put in the brake pedal. The support bracket for the brake pedal. It bends. I've bent it back straight 2 or 3 times. I have a bunch of pet peeves about this thing. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't know whether the other brands are better, but this is what I've got, so we're going to have to use it. We're going to shut you down. Wait a minute, I'll put the bed up first, and I'll show you where the emergency brake is. If you want to know how to make a power bed like that, it's easy enough to do with no cutting or welding. I have a video online about that. Okay, now there's the emergency brake right down in there. It's not going to be an easy thing to try and get this camera lined up, so I'm going to shut you off and see what I can do, and then we're going to start trying to pull it apart and see what we got. Okay, take care. I'll be back with you shortly. Bye. Okay, I think you can see the emergency brake down in there. Well, you're going to be able to, with the sun, see what I'm doing, but we're going to try. Okay, I'm going to go around. Oh, yeah. When I'm working on these kind of things, I always put a box down underneath it in case I drop any parts. Because if they get down in the grass, you're never going to find them. All right, put a box down under there. Let's see what we can do. 16ths. Okay. Let's start by taking the two top ones off and we'll see what we get from there. I've never done this before, so we'll find out. Enough behind it. Just some of this crap. One. Put that washer back on it so I don't lose them. In the box they go. Okay. Now we'll try to get up on number 2 up here. Camera looks like it turned. Let me look back around a little bit more. There, look at that. They've got locking nuts on this, so there's no. They've got locking nuts on here, so there's no lock washers. So, well, this thing really ought to come out of here now. Yep. And we've got a little snap ring on here. Hold on a minute. You see it right here? Okay, I'm going to pop that out of there, and then the whole assembly should come out. There we go. Pin out. Put that down in the box as well. Okay. Brake assembly out of there. We're going to move you over here to where I take it apart. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. We're good. I put the bed back down again so we have a surface to work on for this emergency brake. There's the whole assembly. And I think I'm going to put the bed back up because I believe I put the shoes underneath there. Yep, there they are on the other side. Okay. Put the bed back down again. Okay. There's one shoe. And there's the second shoe. There's the name. We bought these on eBay. Okay. Looks like it's going to be kind of simple. Is it 9/16 too? Yep. Oh boy. I wish I had a longer wrench, but we're going to shut you off. I'm going to go find a hammer so I can tap it a little bit. I'll be right back to you. Bye. Okay, we're back again. What I had to do was lay it down on the ground and put my foot on it. It was a little overly tight. Let me do this over here. I don't know whether you can see it, but there's ball bearings that are falling out of this part right in here. And I don't want to lose any in the grass, so. And there goes the spring. I got it. There's the 3 ball bearings. Spacers. Okay. Here first. Run out of hands here. Hold on a minute, I missed the ball bearing. Let me find it. Be right back to you. Bye. Okay, we found the missing ball bearing. I had to, should have taken a picture of this thing before I took it apart. I didn't. Got to be very careful. Those 3 ball bearings are down in there, and if they come out, you're out of luck. So anyway, I went to a YouTube site while you guys were taking a break, and it's actually Mars something or other. I can't remember the Mars and some numbers. He shows how to kind of refurbish the old emergency brake pads that are in there. When it's all together, that's the way it works. These are the bolts that with these sleeves that hold it back in on the frame. He had a really nice video. I couldn't remember, and like I said, I should have taken a picture. I couldn't remember whether this part went up or that part went down, and which way this thing came out. Your controller for it. So he was helpful. I'm going to snug these down, hold everything in place, then we're going to go ahead and put it back in. These are 9/16. I believe that's 14 millimeter. video was really helpful. If you're going to be messing with the emergency brake, you might want to take a look at that. And, he said when he first got his Polaris, I believe it's 2007, this is 2005. About 90 days after he got it, the emergency brake started slipping. And he's right, he said that the light is really hard to see on it, to know whether the emergency brake is engaged or not. And you really can't tell whether the emergency brake is engaged or not. But there it is, right there. There's the new pads on it. We're going to go put it back in. I'm going to shut you down for a minute while I climb back underneath there. These go in here, and the bolts go through it. There's the old pads. They don't look that bad, but they wouldn't hold anything anymore. Well, they would hold a little bit, but with a load of firewood in the back of this thing, I'm parking it on the slope, it just wasn't getting it. I had to walk down in front of it to open the gate up in the back, and I didn't want to get crushed by this thing rolling downhill and hitting me. Okay, I'm going to close this back up, tilt the bed again, and we'll see where we go from there. Make sure I don't lose these washers. They are hot from being out in the sun. Okay. Here we go. Now he disconnected the bed completely and tilted it way back out of the way, which was not a bad idea. Okay, here we go. Actually, I think you can see it okay down in there. Well, I have to get this junk out of here, and I'll tilt it all the way back for you. Hold on, I'm going to shut you down for a minute. You know, I believe he was right. Tilting his head back is the bed out of the way is the way to go. At least so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. There's the brake. It operates. We're going to put him down in there, back in there, and see what happens. Put the two guides back in. Bolts. And whether I can do it from over the top or not, maybe. Put the shoes back over them. There we go. Now we put the nuts on the back, and they are lock nuts, so it takes a little bit of torque to get them on there. Make sure it didn't turn. Nope.
washer. Make sure the lock nut is on there the right way. Lock nut. 9/16 wrench. 9/16 wrench. I'm going to try and get my extension on there, see if I can't get in there a little easier. That should make it a little bit easier. Give me a little bit more room to turn. That's it. Stuff out of there. In case you want to know how I made that bed go up electrically, I used a linear actuator on it. Let me get this thing straightened back out again. Get the legs down. There's the linear actuator. It goes in the existing mounts. I had to grind these down a little bit to make it clear, but it goes into all the existing mounts. Right here is a switch for it. It's just up and down. I have the dimensions on that and how to do it without cutting or welding on my YouTube page. So we're going to hook it up, lower and back down, and see how it holds with some power against it. Okay, we'll lower down. That little linear actuator will dump a full bed of firewood, so it does work. It does what it needs to do. Like I said, I have a video on it if anybody wants to watch how to do it yourself. I think the linear actuator cost about $50, and everything else in the switch are probably $4 or $5. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay, we're gonna start her up and put the emergency brake in and see how she does. It holds one heck of a lot better than it did before. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you liked that last video. If you did, come on, give me a thumbs up on it. Write a comment. Subscribe would be great. If you'd like to see more videos on numerous different things that I find people might find interesting, you go over here. At the end of this little skit, you'll see a thumbs up icon. Click on that, and it'll take you right to, I believe, all the rest of my videos. Once again, appreciate comments, thumbs up, subscribing would be great. Take care.